Mostly a quiet day today. We didn't go to ASU last night for the Night of 1,000 Daggers, or whatever it was. Really, when we got to looking at the map and realized you had to walk the entirety of ASU's campus, and the fact that it was kind of rainy, and my knee wasn't happy, and neither was my stomach, really. Anyway, it just timed, and yes, we didn't pick up the kids on time either. They were delayed considerably by their chaperones on the way out too. So didn't do anything, wasn't anything to report, so didn't even bother to try. Just been contemplating a couple things today. First is I was out, it's kind of nice, but it's a little bit rainy, but mostly just drops once in a while. So we were out playing catch with James earlier, and I don't know. It's moments like that that I kind of wonder how much time I've spent with my kids as they've grown up, and whether or not it was enough. I don't remember a whole heck of a lot of time like that with my dad, but when we do it, it's just sort of reminds me of all the times when they would say, "Hey Dad, why don't we go do this?" and something else got in the way. And it was not probably important. But I don't know, just kind of feeling the passing of time. Michelle didn't come out. That's the first time we played ball that Michelle didn't want to come out and play too. She's not a little kid anymore. But neither here nor there. The other thing that crossed my mind today was Apple Pay. I haven't talked about it. I really like it. I use it whenever possible, which is a relatively narrow group of places. We don't shop at Whole Foods. We tried shopping at Sprouts the other day, but we managed to pick the one register that the NFC reader was broken on. It's used at Firehouse Subs, but I'm not exactly crazy about Firehouse Subs. They use it at Circle K, but I generally shop at Quick Trip when it comes to convenience stores. Really, the only place I can consistently use it is Walgreens. And we've been CVS pharmacy customers for many years because there's a CVS about 150 yards from our house. And it's 24 hours a day, so if you need a prescription in the middle of the night, you can always go get it. You don't have to drive. And if you recall, when Apple Pay first came out, people discovered, as did I, that CVS Pharmacy accepted it because they had NFC readers at all their terminals. And there's nothing you need to do if you have an NFC reader that takes credit cards to actually use Apple Pay. It should just work. And it did. And then, through all that brouhaha, CVS turned it off, which infuriated me because it's one thing to not support it, but it's another thing to intentionally obstruct it. And so we yanked all our prescriptions from CVS. They can go sit on a Magnum champagne bottle for all I care. I will not shop at CVS until they reverse this stupid decision. There is no way in hell that I will use the current C system if it involves, which is CVS's alternative that doesn't even exist yet, if they have to tap into my bank account, because that's not happening. Credit cards are there to make the credit card companies money, but also to protect me more than a direct debit from my account, and that's not happening. So we shifted to Walgreens, and it worked, but Walgreens has sucked all the joy out of it. You pick up your prescription and you have to key in your phone number because that's your pharmacy loyalty rewards card if you want to do it, but it's pretty much mandatory. Then you have to key in the last 4 digits of your cell phone number to verify that you're the person that you're doing it. And then, and only then, after it beeps at you, can you pay with Apple Pay. And so you've basically gone... Of course, it wouldn't be any quicker with a credit card, but the point is that this is not a painless payment process, and they need to work on that. I'm still amazed at places like Whataburger that don't know that they support Apple Pay. It just blows the cash register people away. You run it, it beeps, and it's like, oh, wow, it's paid. That's amazing. It's like, how's that any different than if I had just swiped a credit card and it had gone bing and it paid? But anyway. Since we didn't get the Chinese New Year party yesterday, we are going across town to Cho's Kitchen, which is a northern Chinese place that, as Chinese places go in Phoenix, works for me. So I'll take it there, and Chuan can have her Chinese food, the kids can have their Chinese food, and I won't be suffering because it's really not bad, and they have several dishes that I like. Okay, well, I'm closing her off for the night. So, the wife and kids are getting tea at Yes Cafe here while we're on this side of town, and we've had our adventures for the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe.